Us heading in the right direction. For the first time since 1996, South Carolina is not ranked in the top 10 nationally for the number of women killed by men.
7 News reporter George Godfrey takes a look at the latest domestic violence numbers, what it took to see some improvement, and also what still needs to be done.
The Violence Policy Center out of Washington, D.C. recently released its 2020 Violence Against Women report. And for the first time in more than a decade, South Carolina does not rank in the top 10.
I think in some ways, we don't take domestic violence as seriously as we should do.
This lack of attention has placed South Carolina in the top 10 nationally for women killed by men for more than 20 years. But in 2015, lawmakers decided to bring the issue to the forefront with sweeping domestic violence legislation.
It restricted access to firearms for people who have been convicted of domestic violence. It gave victims of domestic violence access to child care, which was huge because we were having such a problem with victims of domestic violence going back to their abusers because they just didn't have any other options, and the most basic of which is somebody to take care of the kids.
Penalties were also increased for domestic abusers. In 2018, those changes became visible when South Carolina dropped in the national rankings.
Moving out of the top 10, it's really sad that we have to celebrate that, but we've been in the top 10 for so many years.
But those who work with victims of domestic violence say the drop in rankings is not a means to celebrate just yet.
One death is always too many, but I think we do need to always think about trends. What does this look like? If we have 5 years in a row of going down, then I think we can start to feel more optimistic.
In the meantime, victim advocates say the state needs to focus more on resources for victims in order to prevent deadly domestic violence and truly see a change in the numbers.
If we think about affordable housing, for a lot of victims, they're they're sharing houses with their abuser, and first of all, we're asking them to leave. So that's our first request. Why didn't you leave? Well, think about how hard it is to leave.
According to the report, in 2018, 44 women in South Carolina were killed as a result of domestic violence. In Columbia, George Godfrey, 7 News.
October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. It's also the month the State Attorney General's office holds its silent witness ceremony to honor victims of domestic violence in South Carolina.